Good morning. So I was listening to RJP podcast over on YouTube. RJP, he's a creator who opens his channel up to Darlie supporters, and he's very firm on who he wants to be there and what he wants to respond to. If you support Darlie Routier, go on over to see RJP. However, on my end, we do not support Darlie's innocence, and we look for inconsistencies that are told, and we put up a rebuttal. That way you can decide for yourself. Before I get to what I wanted to speak about specifically, medical record is a very important thing in a trial. When a doctor is called in to speak on a case, he is giving a medical record as an expert. That's the way the law defines record. Santos said Routier was described by nurses as anxious and tearful, which she was. But he added in his 3 visits with her after she was admitted the night of the murders, she had an unusual, blunt reaction to the death of her sons Damon, 5, and Devin, 6. That's a doctor giving a report. That's his medical opinion. Santos said severe bruises appeared on Routier after her admission, but were at least 24 to 48 hours old when they were documented by Rowlett police photographs 13 hours after the attack. Let that sink in a little bit. It was said yesterday that the 911 tape that was played in court was the enhanced version, and that the original version disappeared. They've never found it. That's incorrect. And politely, I'd like to show you why that's incorrect. Incorrect information in this case does no justice for Devin and Damon, who are in the ground, and they cannot speak for themselves. Prosecutors offered no explanation for the bruises, but Santos said they were caused by blunt force, like being struck by a baseball bat or being in a car wreck. Routier told investigators she was attacked after her sons were stabbed, while the 3 of them slept downstairs in their suburban home. The 3rd son, Drake, was unharmed upstairs with Routier's husband, Darren, who was attacked, who was awakened by her screams and rushed downstairs to their aid. The initial 5 minutes of the chaos that ensued were captured on a tape recording of Routier's 911 call, beginning at 2:30 a.m. A muffled version was played for jurors on Tuesday, but a clearer version, purged of extraneous sounds with high-tech equipment, was presented Wednesday as the case moved through its 3rd day of testimony. In the enhanced version, Routier was heard pleading for help and urging police to look for the suspect in the garage. In the enhanced version, they could hear that. That's why they were taking out the background noise, so they could hear what was being said. Where prosecutors said Routier had cut a window screen to give the appearance of a burglar's entrance and exit. The recording supported assertions by the prosecutors and the police that Routier stayed away from her wounded sons and showed a keen interest in the evidence and appearances, and that she gave conflicting accounts of the attack in the first panicky moments. So that tape that they played in court, the Darlie supporters said they played only the enhanced version in court, but they played both of them, and it's a recording that comes from the 911 base there. That recording has not come up missing. That recording is there. It was presented in court. Both of those were played. They were both played, and it's just when they say that recording comes up missing, it sounds like somebody's taking evidence away. They also said it was altered and it was not altered. In fact, they could actually hear Darlie better when they took out the background noise, which is what Barry Dickey did. He was trying to hear more. They were trying to investigate the case. This information is detrimental to the case. I feel like newcomers that are looking at the case, since it's now getting a lot of airplay with the Innocence Project picking them up, I think that the people have the right to choose based on the information that they get. Again, the 911 call was not altered. They did not only play the enhanced tape, and the original recording is not missing, as was said on RJP's last live. But go over and check him out. It's okay to have a passion and believe that someone is innocent. It's okay to feel differently about things. But just know that you'll be challenged respectfully. Have a good day.